You're one of our kitchen experts who bring us lots of great items. How long have you been coming to QVC now?
Oh my gosh, first time 20 plus years ago? Wow. I know.
Long time, long time.
I was 23, so I just told you my age.
There you go. All right, so we've got something now that is a really clever little set of kitchen essentials. Tools, if you've got the right tools, the jobs are going to be so much easier.
That's right. And this is a set of 3. Now, this is a regular spatula. This is a slotted spatula. I'm sure you all know what these two do. Maybe it's time to replace your old ones if they're run down and tired and burnt. But this is something really special. Now, this is a masher cutter. Let me just show you. I'm going to do some mashed potatoes right here. Okay. And I'll get back to the spatulas. But this is a way that cuts into your potatoes and allows you to stir and chop instead of using those kind that have the holes in it and you squeeze it.
The traditional mashers.
That's right.
I have one of those. Right?
Yeah. Now, what I like to do when I'm doing mashed potatoes, I actually like to mash them before I add any cream or butter.
I do that.
Yeah, some people like to do the cream and butter first. I find that they're a little fluffier if you mash them first and then come back here, add a little, there's some heavy cream, and then I'm going to add a little glob of butter in here.
Oh.
There you go.
Now you're talking my language. Clearance price on this, by the way, of $15.60. The QVC price, $22.50. So you can see there, very simply, a saving of around about $7 or 30%. That's money back in your pocket for the 3-piece chop and mix kitchen tool set. These are nylon tools, but they also have a silicone edge. So with them being nylon, don't kind of leave them lying in the pan. But they're safe. If you're kind of stirring around and moving them, they'll be fine. But you have got that silicone edge.
This does have this silicone edge. You can see how that sticks out. So while you're mashing, and by the way, this also comes to a sharp little point right here. Not sharp enough to cut you, but enough to cut through. And I'll show you when I do eggs in a second or meats, is that what's nice is that as you're doing this, you can go around the edge and kind of scoop all that. And that's why that silicone soft edge is really nice for scooping. Now, those are the mashed potatoes.
By the way, we need to do colors. You can see the colors down here at the front. We've got the black over here at the end. Then we've got the purple. We've got the green.
The aqua.
Green,
oh,
then
green,
the aqua.
Sorry, there it is.
There's the green. There's the aqua. And then down at the far end is the red.
That standard foodie red, right.
Okay.
Now, here's what's great about this. Because this is a sharp point here, not sharp like a knife will cut you sharp, is that you can see how that is nice, sharp edge, is that you can go into the pan, and if you're using non-stick cookware, it's not going to scratch that delicate surface
as well. That's a good, because you couldn't use one of those traditional.
No, you wouldn't do that with this. No, this will cut through that meat. So if you're doing ground beef, this is ground turkey in here, and this way you can mash it right in there. That's the right tool for that job.
And by the way, whatever surface this is not, you shouldn't scratch it. It's not like a metal tool.
That's right. You won't want to use metal tools and non-stick. It'll scratch it. This is completely safe for that. I love this also. Here, let me take one of these. I'll leave that in there. Okay. They are nylon with a silicone edge. I'll just leave that. There you go. Now, if you're doing an egg salad, here's what's great. Instead of using the mashers that squash it, that go through, this is going to cut it. So if you like it a little bit chunkier, see how this is? This will go and just mash those eggs right up. Okay, what are you going to do with all those leftover Easter eggs? Make egg salad. Then you make egg salad sandwiches. And then, now, here's my regular spatula. Again, it has that nice, soft, smooth edge there. It also has a cutting edge on this side. How cool is that? So if you're doing like lasagnas or casseroles and you want that to cut through, that's just a nice little bonus that they put on there. So I'm gonna go in here and pull out some of this mayo. I'll do a little bit more mayo.
Okay.
And then finish that. I'm gonna add some chopped up celery that I've got there. And then I'd probably finish that with a little maybe salt and pepper. And then again, I can mash this all up and you make just a real nice egg salad in there. How cool is that?
5 different colors, 3 tools in each set. You've got the regular spatula. Remember, these are nylon tools, and they have the silicone edge on each one of the tools. There you can see on the regular spatula. On the slotted spatula, once again, there is the silicone edge. And then on our fancy kind of masher design one, I'll just grab this one.
Yes, there you go.
So you can show you that. You can see that it comes down to a point not sharp enough, like you say, to cut, but sharp enough certainly if you're trying to grind up ground beef, mashed potatoes, eggs, whatever it may be. You've got that wonderful edge, and you've still got the silicone edge on one of the fins on this as well. So
that's right.
3 tools, clearance price on this of $15.60, and we've actually got this on 2 easy payments as well of $7.80.
Wow.
If you have a Q card, you can put it on 5 easy payments, which would be $3.12 per easy payment. So just a shade over $3 to get this home and try them out for yourself. Over 100 of these have now gone.
So take a look here. Now this is that slotted, wonderful slotted spatula. So if you want to get in there and get some of these meatballs and leave some sauce behind, that's why it's slotted. It's also good if you are doing eggs, you can crack an egg over that. I haven't got any eggs, but crack an egg, and that's how you separate the yolks from the whites. That's why it's a slotted. That's why they make that. So, and then this here, let me just walk this over because I've got some lasagna here.
Okay.
And
do a little dance.
What's that? Yeah, we're going back and forth here. Is that both the slotted spatula and the regular spatula have a kind of a serrated edge here. So this allows you, if you're doing casseroles or lasagnas, see here, you could just cut right into there and then pull your piece out and serve that. So
or a nice cottage pie.
A nice, absolutely, cottage pie.
Or shepherd's pie. Either way, whichever way you want to go.
Any kind of shepherd's pie, cottage.
There's going to be no reorder on this once again as well. So it's a clearance. If any of the colors sell out, or if they all sell out, then they will not be coming back. So take advantage right now. Get these home. If you've never ordered from QVC before, so easy. Place your order. We can get this off to you in around about a week or so. Then you can start enjoying it. If for whatever reason you don't love the item, you have 30 days to return it to us. If you do, we'll refund the cost of the item to you. It is as simple as that. We want you to buy with complete confidence and be happy with your purchase. That's why we do it.
There you go. And you will love this. This is just a great tool to have in the kitchen, especially if you do like ground beef, ground turkey. I just made a little bit of marinara meat sauce there. And you get the set of 3.
Around about 200 of you have now gone for these. You've probably seen slotted spatulas before. You've probably seen regular spatulas before.
Right.
But that additional kind of funny shaped one here, which looks like a little turbine almost.
That's right.
All 3 of these together, nylon tools. Each one has that silicone edge on there as well, so you can easily get around the side and scoop things in this case, in that mashed potato.
See there? Right, that way you can get all the way, anything that's stuck on the edge, that soft silicone edge on the outside is just an extra bonus, and this is gonna mash it. It's gonna be perfect for those potatoes and salads.
Let's go through those colors once again. Okay. We've got all 5 colors down here at the front. So starting off on this end over there, let's start there because I've got a camera on it already.
Yeah.
So we've got red, then we've got the aqua, which is like a teal color. Then we have the green, excuse me. And then we have the purple. And then finally we have the black. Which color's still proving to be the most popular, Mr. Producer? Red is still, it's always a great color in the kitchen, that red, isn't it?
Yep.
Look at that.
I love that red, right?
All right, Jeremy, thank you very much.
Yep.
We're out of time. You can just keep...
Guacamole. I'll finish this guacamole here. It's chunky.
I know there's a whole host of people behind the scenes that will be happy to eat that once you've done it.